Ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank qualifying matches have officially begun, as we had two Money in the Bank qualifying matches, one for the men and one for the women. So I'm going to start with the women first. This match had Chelsea Green, Michin, and Alexa Bliss. And coming into this match, I already knew who was going to win this match. And I'm sure you guys know who it was going to be anyway. So I'm going to head towards the end of the match because that's where it all came into play. Michin is down. Alexa Bliss goes to the top rope, connects the Twisted Bliss, but then Chelsea Green gets involved and throws Alexa Bliss out of the ring. So Chelsea Green picks up Michin and does her unpretty her finisher, but then Alexa Bliss pulls Michin out of the ring. Chelsea Green got so confident that she was going to win the match, but when she turned around, Alexa Bliss was in the ring. Alexa Bliss gets Chelsea Green and connects the Sister Abigail, a move that was made famous by the late Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3, Alexa Bliss has now qualified for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alexa Bliss is the first woman to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So then WWE announced next week's Women's Money in the qualifying match. It is the debut of Julia on SmackDown, since she's a new SmackDown superstar, versus Charlotte Flair versus the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega. Now guys, I think we all know who's going to win this match, and it's not even a question. So now I want to move on from the women to the men. It was Jimmy Uso versus Rey Fenix versus Solo Sikoa. And you know, if either Solo or Jacob has a match, you know there's going to be some shenanigans. So Jimmy Uso is on the top rope. Jacob Fatu gets involved. Jimmy Uso takes out Jacob Fatu, leading to Solo Sikoa to come from behind and give Jimmy Uso a Samoan spike. This leads to Rey Fenix running on the ropes, kicking Solo Sikoa. He goes to the top rope, getting ready to do a destroyer. He jumps on top of Solo because he sees Jeff Cobb, who, by the way, WWE changed his name to JC Mateo. And I gotta ask, what was wrong with the name Jeff Cobb? Did Jeff Cobb not want WWE to buy the rights of the name? But either way, it's not really a major change. So back to the match. Rey Fenix takes out JC Mateo, and it leads to Solo Sikoa giving Rey Fenix a Samoan spike, pinning him 1, 2, 3, and Solo Sikoa is the first man to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And check out next week's men's Money in the Bank qualifying match on SmackDown. It is Aleister Black versus LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now who wins this one? Oh boy, I don't know. So now I want to move on to the main event. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship. Now I thought that this was going to be like a boring match, like 15 minutes in, Nia Jax is just dominating, and then Tiffany Stratton comes back in and just wins just like that. You know, I thought it was just going to be like that. So the ending was actually crazy, which I am actually going to go over. So throughout the night, Naomi was in the background looking like she was going to get involved in the match. And that's what she did. But Jade Cargill came in to even things up. So then Nia Jax is down. Tiffany Stratton goes for the prettiest moonsault ever. Connects it. 1, 2, no. Nia Jax kicks out. And on commentary they said, no one has ever kicked out of the prettiest moonsault ever. I didn't know this until they said it. So then Nia Jax ends up knocking down Tiffany Stratton. She takes her to the corner, getting ready for the Annihilator. Tiffany Stratton actually gets up and was ready to go for a powerbomb. And shades of King and Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax falls on top of Tiffany Stratton, crushing her. 1, 2, Tiffany Stratton, somehow still alive, grabs the bottom rope. So Nia Jax looks around the ring, and she notices that there's a steel chair in the ring. So she gets the steel chair, she tries to hit Tiffany Stratton with the chair, but then it backfired on her. Tiffany drop kicks the chair, knocks down Nia. She goes for the prettiest moonsault ever. 1, 2-3, Tiffany Stratton is still the WWE Women's Champion. It was an incredible match, and people are saying that it was Women's Match of the Year. Is it though? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos. Follow me on Twitter at EthanSoyShow, and I'll see you on the next one.